Hey wrestling fans, for the very best wrestling content, click and subscribe to the Keon Sports YouTube channel. Up next, we break down Worlds Collide 2022. Welcome in, fans. As you guys know, Triple H back at the helm of WWE. One of his pet projects once again, NXT, and this Sunday they take on their main competitor, AEW, head-to-head in a much different fashion. NXT is going to go with a 5-match card where most of it is based on them taking on NXT and combining it with NXT Europe, UK, however you want to call it, slamming that together. A lot of unification matches, 3 of the 5, and that is kind of gonna be, for the most part, their can't-miss aspect to this. AEW, you're gonna go with a 14 to 15 card, match card, 6 hours at least. Just ridiculousness there out of AEW. We're gonna break that down later in the week, but now let's get to it. NXT Worlds Collide 2022 with our predictions. Alright, we're going to start with the North American Championship. Carmelo Hayes, along with Trick Williams, will defend against Ricochet. To me, this is a thrown-together match as Ricochet had just been starting to climb the ranks yet again a little bit there on SmackDown. As you guys know, a lot of people actually forgot he was the Intercontinental Champion for a few months, but really never saw TV. They put him on, he got squashed by Gunther, and here we are suddenly in NXT with Ricochet. I personally don't care for him. I think Triple H doesn't either. They're going to stick with Carmelo Hayes. On to the tag team unification match. It's the Creed brothers, representing NXT as their champions, versus Jensen and Briggs, the UK champions, who really had made their home in the US, also Pretty Deadly, and Gallus. Now, to me, you put these two teams in this match, Jensen and Briggs, and also the Creed brothers, to square off, be the final two teams standing. With that being said, though, I think a lot of people think it's going to be a clean sweep for NXT US over the UK. I do not see that, and I see this is going to be the match where the UK actually gets their first victory of the night. We're going to go Jensen and Briggs in a bit of a shocker to unify the titles and then stay put on NXT 2.0. A little earlier today, we talked about Ricochet coming up from SmackDown, or actually coming down, however you want to put it, to NXT, suddenly out of nowhere getting a title shot. They're going to do that again with Nikki A.S.H., obviously, aspiring superhero, and Dewdrop. Now this one's a little bit different because these two, fresh off of Raw, fresh off losing constantly on Raw, suddenly they get a tag team title match out of nowhere against Carter and Chance. I don't see it. Going to go with Caden Carter and Katanya Chance to retain. On to the double main event from here. Now the double main event features Mandy Rose, NXT Women's Champion, versus Michael Satomura, the NXT UK Women's Champion, and also Blair Davenport added to this match late. I don't think this is any kind of challenge here. I think Mandy Rose wins. Obviously Satomura, the 27-year veteran, and clearly Blair Davenport could throw a monkey wrench into this, but they are building Mandy Rose, and this will be her spotlight. That brings us to the main event, and I'm telling you right now, fans, I have no idea who's going to win this, and if I'm wrong, I'm sure you'll let me know, you smart marks. It is Braun Breaker, the NXT champion, versus Tyler Bate, the UK champion. Now, clearly, Tyler Bate, the better wrestler, more of the reputation there, but the fact is, on the US side of things, they're really trying to build Braun Breaker into being the next big thing. This could really be his chance. I see them putting Breaker over. Tyler Bate, I see going off and having a feud very shortly with Jordan Devlin. Perhaps Finn Balor's next on the Breaker card. The world only knows. Does Breaker lose and they call him up to the Judgment Day? So many different ways this thing could go. For Keon Sports, going to remind you one more time, like and subscribe that page. Everybody enjoy this weekend's show, NXT When Worlds Collide.